you'll ride with me.
Lord knows I made mistakes.
You want in, but it's too late.
I don't need your support just to know I'm important.
I will never sell myself short, cause I know you see me on the come up. Big girl with big dreams and big drip. Talk is cheap, but please dare me to run up. I'ma put my money where my mouth is.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited today. I know you guys are like, Jayla, what are you excited about? What are you excited about? So we are about to get ready. My Matchmaker is having a singles under 40 mixer. So I was invited. We gotta like get cute. I'm in my work attire, my work from home girly attire. Nothing crazy. The weather is giving fall outside. I turned that AC off and had to put on a little jacket. This is a cute little jacket though, a little fall jacket. However, I'm like, hold up, is it time yet? Is it time or is it just today? I think we got a little bit longer, but today was playing with the chills. So your girl has to get ready. I'm super excited. I thought I would bring you guys along with me so you guys can just see what it's like being a part of like a matchmaking membership service. We have monthly events, get matched on dates monthly, and my matchmaker, I haven't seen her in a few months and I haven't talked to her since she matched me with my last match, which was on August 28th. She matched me. She was like, Jayla, I really feel like you should go on this date. And I went. Cool guy. We've been dating ever since. We've probably been on like 8 to 10 dates. We even went to church together. So I'm giving him a thumbs up. He did tell my matchmaker like, oh, don't put Jayla on any other dates. Don't act up, okay? Don't act up because I'm going on another date ASAP. I'm giving her a call, okay? Hello? Your girl is still single. I'm still in the getting to know a person phase. So still single, going to the singles mixer. Really because I want to see my matchmaker and I want to bring you guys along. But who knows? It might be someone there too. May the best man win. But yeah, so let's get ready. I have no clue what I'm going to wear. Let's do the makeup. I think I want to switch into my short blonde bob wig because that's just the mood that I'm in today. So let's get ready. All right, guys, so off camera, I definitely did try to twist my hair. I managed to get 4 in. This one's a bit big. I could have separated that out, but this is what we have under the wig. Okay, I'm gonna get better at this, I promise, because one day I'm gonna have a little girl and we're gonna have to do twisties and little cute bow ties. So even if we can't braid, because see, look, the twist just I don't know, like, you guys know I can do a lot of things, like a lot of things, and braiding just is not one. I probably would have been like one of the top hairstylists if I could braid, because that's the only thing I can't do. Y'all know I like to color and all the other things, but then braids is where the line gets drawn. I can slay some natural hair, but if you need me to do some braids, that's where my career falls short. We got our blonde wig, switching it up, make him feel like he's cheating, but he's still with me though. I am gonna put on a wig cap just because these braids are gonna unravel. Well, braids. So good. Am I gonna have to like put a color? Handy dandy makeup pack. I'm gonna put a little bit of my foundation on the cap so it looks more like my skin. And we are in there. I'm gonna pull it back a bit. Ooh. Boom. And just like that, she's on. Now, you guys, I do not know if the guy that I was matched with will be at the singles mixer tonight. I really don't know. We have not asked each other. I know he's definitely gotten the emails, but I don't know if he's going. And he didn't ask me, I didn't ask him. So if we're both there, we gonna be surprised. I'm just like, what type of guy is he? Is he the type of guy that's like, oh, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna see if she's there? Or like, would he tell me? I don't know. If he is there tonight, I'm definitely gonna be like, hi, I'm Koriyan. Okay, you met Jayla, this is Koriyan. Hello. It starts at 6, it's 5:46. I didn't want to be like on time, but I didn't want to be late because we are on white people time and not black people time, okay? You know, black people don't be on time and the white people do. I did not bring you along the journey when I first hired my matchmaker, just because it was an experience that I wanted to experience and I really was doing it for me and not for anyone else. And it's just like the whole experience of like, you don't know until you know. And you know, I'm more comfortable talking about it now because it's a whole year later. So I've experienced my first year. And sometimes I just feel like some things you do want to keep for yourself, and going on the dates and, you know, trying to find my love interest for the first year was something that I did kind of want to hold on to me. The girls that did know was like my TikTok girlies. My TikTok girlies, of course, like got ready for a few matchmaking dates before with me, but I didn't really introduce it to you guys, my YouTube channel. So I guess let's start with, how did I find my matchmaker? And honestly, I was in the office one day on my computer. I was watching a podcast. She was on a podcast and she literally said like, yeah, I don't have that many black girls. And she is white. And when she said that, I was just like, I'm open to dating outside of my race. I'm open to dating a different type of black guy. And I was like, yeah, let me sign up on the site. I'm signing up on the site, complete my profile. I'm not even done watching the podcast episode. My phone rings, answer the phone, it's her. She's like, hi, is this Jayla? I'm like, yes. So we have a chat. She's like, I have a few guys for you. And I took a chance, you know, I didn't know how it would be. We had our first meeting in office. She does have an office here. In the office, she kind of just asked like, so who are your exes? Show me them. Like, what is your type? What do they look like? Why did it end? And I did all of that. And the first few dates I went on, it was definitely her trying to figure out my type. She got my first date right. Like, the first date was really, really cool. He drove like a Porsche and we driving in the drop top home, but we went on 2 dates and that was it. What I could say was he found my social media. He was like, yeah, so I know you told me like don't go trying to look for your social media, but I found it. And I just feel like people have judgments. Like, you know, he placed judgment on me and it was too much for him. So bye-bye to the Lou next. You know, so I continued to go on other dates and just didn't find anyone that I was like, you know, just like liked. So that was kind of like, okay, like this might take longer than I thought of getting this match right. And I'm pretty outgoing, adventurous person, so I'm willing to try new things. And the one thing that I can say that I love about matchmaking is that I get to try all these nice high-end restaurants, like just restaurants that I don't feel like I would naturally pick. It is a one-time membership fee, so you pay one time at the top of the year. And I kind of just looked at it as like prepaying a meal plan. Like, I have to go out and eat and go to restaurants anyways. I might as well let somebody match me with somebody to eat for dinner, because I was probably going to go alone anyways if I'm not with some of my friends. So I'm open, you know, I can handle that. I can meet people, I can have a conversation, have drinks, socialize, and get up from the table and kind of be like, okay, yeah, that wasn't for me, but I'm not mad at it. So I do think you do have to have a certain personality type and maybe some free time on your hands that you even want to explore dating. So I definitely was at the point of wanting to explore dating, and I was not at a place, because I know some women are at a place where it's like, I'm just so over guys and dates. Like, I don't know, like just kind of looked at it like you know, and that's not how I look at it. I'm like, you know, I get to get cute, put on a cute little outfit, go have some drinks, go eat some food, and whether it works out or it doesn't, I know like God is never going to lead me wrong. So, you know, I just have to wait my turn. That's how I felt about it. In my 1 year of matchmaking with specifically a white matchmaking company, I only went on one date with an Asian guy outside of my race. He was really cool. I liked him too. But just, I don't think a romantic match. Because I was so free spirited with these dates, I don't feel like I got attached to anyone. It was one guy probably like in May that I really liked, but we like kind of just bickered too much back and forth. Like he was just too serious of a person, and I'm very playful, and it just wasn't going to work out. Additionally, he had a child, and that is one of my kind of deal breakers. Like it's just, I want to have my own family, you know, and I have to be, at this point in my life, I have to be honest with myself. Yes, I'm getting older, and I know the like rebuttal is like, well, Jayla, you're getting older, some people have kids, and well, that's just probably not for me and my lifestyle, and I think that's okay. I feel like before I would make excuses about it, like, well, some people just have kids. And you know, it is a bummer when you find out somebody like does have a child. I met this guy last week just on my own. Met him, and he had a child. And it was so ironic that the same week he was flying out to go to court for custody for this particular child. And I was just like, you know what? This is why. This is why it's a no. I take children very seriously, and you know, it would be important that like the relationship with the child's mother is like good. Like I don't know, I just don't play about children and bringing them into this world and being a good parent. So like, you know, like I'm 29, I haven't had any slip ups, I haven't been pregnant before, and I have been saving myself for my husband, and I hope that my husband can appreciate that about me, that, you know, I'm coming to him with no kids. So yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe no kids, like a guy having no kids and it being my deal breaker, it kind of like, I don't know, maybe I feel some type of way about it. Like, I don't know, like, don't be mad at me, don't be mad at me, but it's just like the truth. Like, I just know what I want, and I feel like every time that I go back on it and I date somebody with kids, like it's just a roller coaster. I'm like, why did I do this? Like I compromised for you and it still didn't work, you know? So it's kind of like that thing. Like every time I compromise for a guy that has kids, I regret it, and I'm like, why did I do that? Like I'm wasting my time. This is not even what you wanted anyways. So this year I'm standing on exactly what I want, and I want a guy that I can be his world, and it's just hard to be somebody's world when they have a whole family that they have to think about too, you know? So I think it's fair to me that I want to have my own little family without outside noise. Setting boundaries and not going back on my boundaries. Like, I know what life I want. I know how I want to be treated by the people in my life. And I feel like, I don't know, I'm so compromising, you guys. I'm so compromising. I'm always accommodating to other people and wanting to make them happy. Almost a little bit a people pleaser. And this year, no, like I'm a good person and I want good people in my life. Like romantically and platonically. And that's what I want. And that's what I'm going to get. I'm going to have the dream life that I want. And so that is us reinventing our life and doing it the way that we should have always done, but we were younger and still learning. So cheers to that. I'm going to finish up my makeup so we can get out of here. I'm not going to do too much. I've been doing like a natural kind of, before I was really interrupted by the camera dying, I've been doing soft like beats. Eyebrows, mascara, like not too much, just very like light. And I'm gonna be a good girl, and I'm gonna call my match and see if he's going. Hi, what you doing? I was calling because I didn't know if you were going to the singles party. Yeah, it's like 8, well, earlier when I checked it was like 8 minutes away. I was like, oh, well, I guess I don't mind stopping by. Alright guys, so this is kind of the finished makeup look. I cannot find my lip gloss or lipstick. So, I do have like two that are not my favorite. I don't know where I have misplaced it. My shoes are on, my outfit's on. I did not do lashes. Just an extra step. Me and my match were chatting for quite a bit on the phone, so I am late. He will not be there right now. He has another meeting of the day. Said he'll have friends there. Said don't be flirting. Okay. Oh, earrings. I had on like hoop earrings, but I'm bringing this bag. I don't have that much silver. Let's see if this works, or should I just do studs? Silver girl. Does that work? See, I had on this hoop. Can't even really see it. Let's do that. Okay, let me show you guys my full outfit and then we're headed out. Let's go. Alright guys, so I am ready to go. I have on this cute dress from Fashion Nova. It's like a business, but still like, you know, could go to dinner with it and network and social. It was a little chilly today, like I told you guys, so it is long sleeve. I paired it with, I did want to do a boot, I can say. I did want to do a boot. It may not actually boot time yet, so I went with a silver, you know, my Da Vinci bag with silver hardware, and that's what made me go with silver hardware everywhere else. The sleeves are kind of long, but I have long legs. I'm not mad. I mean, I have long legs and long arms, so I'm not mad at the sleeves, but they do kind of come all the way down. The pleats on this, super cute. It does have a very deep V, so I did wear a black tank top underneath. Just also went with the black bag to kind of like balance that off. But cute, right? What will we rate this? All right, guys, so I'm headed out. Let's go to the event. All right, you guys, just arriving. It's a super cute spot. Like I said, the spots are always so cute. Thank you. Oh, they're playing the tunes. It's Elena for you. Partner, let me upgrade you. So cute. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Okay, let's go in. Hey guys, made it in. Of course, I ordered me a lychee martini. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, so apparently everyone who has on names tags are part of the crew. There's a lot of people here. I'm kind of sitting over on the other side of the bar. Okay, let's try it.
What are you drinking, girl?
I am drinking a lychee martini.
I love a martini.
Yes.
Yeah.
How's your day been?
Just busy. I'm gonna ask you this, and it's gonna be maybe silly, but how are you single? I mean, you're cute. I know you have it like together. Like, what's missing? Like,
I think that just the previous guys, I feel like it's just a preparedness. I feel like when it comes to a man, like he knows he's ready or he's not ready. So I think the two worlds haven't been matched at the same time.
are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
Like to
Now.
be a wife, have kids?
I mean, I'm 29 now, I'm about to turn 30, so I can't say maybe in the early 20s it was still like trying to figure out what is my type and what type of guy. Maybe I was going for the wrong guys. I definitely could say that, but now I'm like, okay, no to this, no to this. You know, you're just more like, that's not gonna work. I don't, you know, so my last match has been going pretty well.
Oh, the doctor?
Yeah, so
Do you guys see each other?
yeah, we've been hanging out, we've been going on dates, it's been going steady. I mean, it's been 2 weeks, so.
Okay. I mean, he seems very like driven and nice.
Yeah, definitely. He's adventurous, so like his dates are fun. So I think also like sometimes when we get matched and we go to the restaurant, like after this grand restaurant, the guys can't like keep up with the dating, like the actual courting. So I feel like with him, it was like consistent. Like I want to say every other day, it's like, hey, you want to do this? Hey, you want to go to the rooftop? Like, you know, so like just wanting to actually date, and I think that's been fun.
He wants it for sure. That's something. I was there when we got the interview, really wants it. So that's what I was asking. Like, are you really like, you really wanting it? Like,
It's been going well. I would say that like just like intellectually, like I would say that he's probably been my match that has matched me the most.
Yeah.
Like being able to keep up and like just like talk about things and conversation not like dying out, you know?
he is like a smart guy. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And I know he has that like his whole like business. He's like a businessman.
Yeah. He said he was gonna be here tonight, but he had a meeting.
I know he comes. Yeah, that's cool. I feel like it's hard to find a guy that's driven.
Yeah.
I feel like men are just like
They're just like chilling.
they're like feminine, you know? Like,
Yeah. That's been hard because I really am ambitious. So it can also be maybe I intimidate some of the other guys of like,
you were dating, right?
yeah.
What happened there?
Stuff. He ended up putting me in a group chat with the friend. So it's me, him, his guy friend, and I'm in a chat. So I text him separately, like, hey, like I would like, you know, just don't put me in chats with your friends because it was just I just didn't know. You know, it was kind of like, why do you want him to have my number? Like, I don't want no girl to have your number.
Yeah.
So after that, it kind of just fizzled out. It was.
I get it now. Like, so they kind of like share. They might be bisexual.
Maybe. We're in a
Jayla with your hot self. That's what it's mildly attractive on the whole.
She's trying to set us up because we met last time at the other event.
Oh, this was a while ago.
I've been traveling around the country for the last 10 months. Colorado for 4 months, and then I was in Asia for 2 months. So I went to Hawaii, Japan, Thailand, and then South Korea.
So what sparked this adventure?
I've only lived in Atlanta. So I was like, okay, I need to get a remote job and just travel. And so I did, and I was like, okay, did all the thinking and all that good stuff, and I'm like, I think I'm ready to like actually go after what I need and want.
So you feel like something has changed from the last time?
Oh yeah. Like I've done a lot of self-discovery and learned more about myself, and I think I'm ready to like actually date with intention rather than just playing and having no intentions. So I did the agency twice, and that was how it went. I was just like having fun meeting people, and now it's like, okay, all this travel, I'd rather do it with someone I care about and share that with them.
What was like your greatest experience away?
Scuba diving in Thailand. Because I've scuba dived in Hawaii too, and Florida Keys. But in Thailand, like the coral colonies, okay, this is nerdy, but they're huge. They're like literally the size of this bar, and I'm like, that's one organism. That was insane to see. I know we met 10 months ago, but there's a reason why she introduced us to that.
Yeah. Well, it's so nice meeting you again, and your travel and your experience. Travel, you were gone for a long time, so you really got to see a lot and be with yourself and really date yourself, honestly.
That's kind of what it felt like. And like living in a different city puts a lot of things in perspective because you get very comfortable with your routines.
Alright, you guys, so the event is over. I got my drink to go. It was a super cute place, I can say that. I got invited out again by two couples that got matched together 7 years ago. So yeah, I am just finishing up the night. It was a good night. It's the next day from the singles mixer party. I'm getting ready to do my makeup. I was invited back to that restaurant. The wife was just like, you have to come back. My girls are going to be here on Saturday. So it's something going on there. I definitely want to go. It was so nice meeting a couple that have been matched together, and they have been together for 7 years. I'm going to do a light beat with some of my new makeup products. This is the House of Labs by Lady Gaga foundation. I've been loving it. And my thoughts about last night, I think the mixer went really well. I had some good conversation with people, and the guy that my matchmaker kind of just brought over for me to connect with again, I had already met him at another mixer like last year, and he seemed kind of like a shy guy, you know, like So while we did have a conversation then, and I very much remembered him, he was just telling me last night, like just reflecting on this year and his travel, and just like for himself being a little bit more certain in the dating than he was before. And that was cool. I don't feel like, you know, it's a match for me. I think that he has really, really great conversation and cool adventures, but I just think for me, like, I think I'm just a little bit more spicy of a person, so almost kind of have those feelings like, I might be like just a little bit too much. But very nice guy. We had a few more drinks at the bar. He walked me to the car. He did go in for a kiss when he walked me to the car. I kind of like curved it, like, oh no. And I kind of just was like, I mean, like, we have to go on a date. Like, we have to go on a date. How? You can't get a kiss. Like, we haven't been on a date. He was like, wasn't this a date? No, this was a mixer's party. Like, we just went to a party, and yeah, so I think people's interpretation of things can be different. And yeah, just because we had a few drinks at a bar didn't mean like we went on a date. Like, somebody came over and introduced us and we chatted, and that was it. I'm not like this big kisser, you know, like I'm kind of a personal space girly, you know, like even if I did go on a first date, like, I don't know, like that just doesn't mean that I want to kiss. It doesn't. It doesn't. Ooh, my boo is texting me. While I was at the bar, my match that I've been dating did call me at like 10 p.m. And then when I saw his call come through, I was like, yeah, it's time to go. Like, it's time to go. I gotta call my boo back. But I'm like very respectful of people. So like, I won't like answer the phone while I'm talking to somebody else or anything. Like, I don't know. I don't do that. I definitely like saw it come through. I was like trying to wrap it up so I could call him back. And so I text the other guy when I got home, because he been had my number from the first time that I ever met him. But I texted him when I got home, like, you know, he said like, oh, it was nice connecting with you, but he still hasn't made like another move. Like, I don't know, I need you to like come hard, like don't be I don't like timid guys. So the timidness is not me, you know. I like, you gotta use your words, like be straightforward, like, hey, I want to do this now, 7 p.m. like today, 7 p.m. be ready. Like, I don't know. So yeah, I just like more like dominant men, I would say. Yeah, that's what I think. I don't know if you guys have had this feeling in a while, because I actually haven't had this feeling in a while, but it's the feeling of like when you're liking someone and it's like, oh my god, like I think I like this person. So me and my match, the last date that we went on, we did something that I've never done before. We went to dinner, of course, which that was cool, but he took me champagne tasting, and the owner, like, we were the only ones in there, and he bought me a bottle. Hold on, where is the bottle? Hold on. All right, guys, it's a champagne date night, and the place is empty for us.
Some luck in the book. I don't give a what someone say. Finally got my friends in the back on my roller. We gon' make it big one day. We gon' make it big, I say. We gon' make it big, just stay in there. Stay in the moon. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment. Give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses. Smell all the roses with me. Since December, ripped your heart, got a brand new one since you got lost in November. See it in your eyes when we leave for the night. Way too many heartbreaks still on your mind. Let the flame burn down for a while. Let the flame blur out for a while. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment. Give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses. Smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment.
do like champagne. It's just a certain type of one that's gonna get me there. And this one, you gotta come here. I like sweet drinks.
Pretty brown face. I see you climbing.
And she ended up shaking up. They ended up getting the whole thing.
We were stuck in LA. Girl, jump the rooftop and come watch the skyline with me.
He bought me a bottle. This is the bottle of champagne from the champagne tasting, and he wanted me to leave with one. It's gold, but hold on, let me shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. It's like, this is what I was trying to show you guys. Look at that, look at the gold sparkles. This was the champagne that was my favorite, that was sweet, and it just happened to have all these gold flakes and stuff in it. So he bought it for me. I've been like collecting things. Like my two favorite dates so far would have to be bowling night, which I did keep the socks, and then champagne tasting night. And this is my bottle. I'm gonna save this, although I do really like this one, but I'm gonna save this one. This one's special to me. The champagne tasting night was literally so fun. And he's just a vibe. Like I'm liking him, and I'm kind of scared because, like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I just need to flat arm my hair down really quickly. We are back here again.
Where you been and where you hiding? I know you're lying. Don't you try it, no. You really shouldn't play with fire. Put it out with water. But now you're drowning. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying or be like you. But I don't wanna be like you. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying or be like you.
You guys, I just made it to the event. Beautiful girls here. Ooh. They're like, let's get a drink, but ooh, the drink is gone.
I always felt that something else was meant for me. Oh, my heart was in a race and my mind in a doubt. Yeah, but I knew it was time. I had to come out. Yeah, the friends that mattered stayed by my side. The ones who left, I let them slide. It wasn't easy, the road was tough. I said to myself, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out.
Wow, that's a really great question. We're gonna get deep tonight.
Toby's middle name is Dee.
I mean, I definitely want closer girlfriends where I can share my soul with and trust them.
All you that are struggling, remember to stay strong. The friends that mattered stayed by my side. The ones who left, I let them slide. It wasn't easy, the road was tough. I said to myself, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. I'm gonna come out. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out. Yeah, I'm coming out.
All right, guys, your girl survived girls' night. After so many lychee martinis and lemon drops, your girl has to go in and go to the bed. It was such an amazing time meeting some new girls. We had dinner at Houston's, and then we went to MCK for hookah. So listen, I was 3 spots in, and last night I was running to the bed. I was so tired, but amazing vibes. Right now in my life, I put the same amount of energy into my romantic dating as I do a female platonic friendship. I think they're equally both important, the guy time and the girl time. So I got invited out on Saturday to an event, and I just knew it was important that I wanted to, you know, build a relation and connection with some new friends. So that's what happened, and I just really had a good time. I think that right now, everything that I kind of had wanted at the top of the year, hoped for, and just manifested, I think that it's like currently playing out. And so that feels really good, that when you put something out into the universe and like you're hoping and praying and stuff for that, when like you feel like you're living in it. And I know it was times that I was like, I didn't know like what the future holds, or like, you know, you can kind of not be as optimistic. You guys know I put a lot of pressure on myself with like me about to turn 30 and like what my life looks like and who's in my life, and making better decisions and all of those things, better decisions with who I have around and where I'm spending my energy. So I feel really good in this moment that the things that I wanted for myself, and like me envisioning the higher self, my higher self, like I am making those things happen for myself. And so I just want to make sure that when I walked into 30, like I was proud of myself and I felt good about who I was and the people that I have around. And like just, I wanted a more mature, I want to feel more mature, you know, like, and it's hard to like kind of explain like what I truly wanted. I think in the moment I also didn't fully know. I just know I was like trying to make strides to like be my higher self and the higher self that I envision. So right now it just feels really good that like who I like kind of picture myself being in my 30s, and it's like happening, you know. So try not to be so hard on myself all the time, but I think things are panning out really well, and I think that I'm excited. I really am excited to walk into 30. You guys, like it's creeping up because September is like almost out of here. What the heck? And as soon as we hit October, I already know like it's about to be my birthday month. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap up this vlog. Let me know what you guys think about my matchmaking experience and kind of like dating in this way. Have you ever considered a matchmaker? And yeah, so let's chat in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.